So it like lost power really abruptly and then had it right back again. I feel like the brownout might have done something on that drive. And then when the Windows update hit, like nobody could tell it, but something had happened, right? And then the Windows update hit, and in the process of trying to update Windows, it completely corrupted the operating system on that drive. And then it was weird because Tiger had come and tried to reinstall Windows, but because it doesn't specify, you know, which drive is which, he ended up basically just reinstalling a duplicate instance of Windows on the other drive rather than replacing the old one. Which, now that I've tried to reformat the whole thing, it probably wouldn't have let him anyway. Now that I think about it. Like, if it's as corrupted as I think it had to have been to outright refuse to allow me to reformat it, I think it wouldn't have let him reinstall Windows anyway. If only, Cope. If only. Well, and I have a surge protector too. I mean, I don't know.
All I can think about is food.
I don't know.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, using like Linux or like a Linux OS to look at it would probably be a good idea. Windows is just so restrictive on everything. One person owning a computer and you've got like, you know, 3 different layers of administration. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, the size, the amount of storage, I guess that's the main thing that makes me not worry about it, is that if I remember correctly, the amount of storage still adds up to what I had before, or close. I might be missing my former C drive, which was like 300 gigs. It was really hardly anything. And it was always fucking filling up, so it was not a whole lot. But I've still got, you know, almost 3 terabytes anyway. Yeah, the other thing that I do still want to look into, hopefully without screwing up what good I've done, is troubleshooting the RAM stick and trying to find out if there's anything wrong with that one of those RAM sticks. I want to go down the mountain. And all I want to do is descend. So I'm gonna leave a bunch of books and like those and those and drink that. I believe so, Jamie, yeah. It's 2 sticks. And, I think they're the, like, I'm gonna say the wrong number probably, but they're like 24 gig? $20-something or $30-something, whatever the usual number is. 32 gig, I think. I have 4 slots, yeah, and 2 sticks. But that's what I want to know, is whether one of them is actually bad or not. I also, like, I looked up the price of RAM sticks, and I was shocked to see that it was fairly cheap. I could just get 2 sticks of RAM if I wanted to. And just have 2 more anyway. But I don't know if maybe, if one of them is bad, if it is more trouble being there at all, even if I had added more RAM. Yeah, I don't want to leave a bad stick in there. That's what I was thinking too. I don't want to run out of carry capacity here. I guess I could drop a couple sticks. I don't need all of these. Those obviously didn't help a whole lot, but you know what? There's sticks on the bottom. Right, oh my god. Whatever. I'll drink like a sip of water and it'll be good. Yeah, just plain replace them. It'd probably be worth it. I might be... I'd literally be saving myself like 30 bucks by, you know, troubleshooting it enough to... Oh my gosh, can I please? Seriously? Just want to click on the rope, thank you. I mean, I assume that 32 would be better than 16.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Probably a little more expensive, but... not abysmal. I may have made a oopsie because I have no idea where I'm gonna sleep. I mean, I can come sleep in this car with a fire, but I wouldn't trust a fire necessarily.
I'm starving.
Oh, there we go. Or we could just be warming up in here. So let's, oh, eat those. Take a little nap in here. Oh no, he was just being sarcastic. Oh, but that's work. But that's work.
I could eat anything right now.
Since we did have to drop a bunch of tinder plugs, might as well grab these cattails. Yeah, I worry about... really ever touching it. I have a feeling that for some reason it was like separating the drives, the partitions of the one drive in my system, is that I didn't actually have a third one. It's just the...
I need to find a place to rest.
The one partitioned drive and the other. Oh, there's nothing. That's kind of the beauty of having a 2 PC setup is that, you know, this PC is like, I've already wiped and said goodbye to everything, that was on here. And I literally, you know, I had, besides maybe 7 videos, that I happened to put on this PC for a future video. The stuff that I wanted to keep from this PC was less than 28 gigs. Because that's how big the thumb drive was that I used to move it over to the other PC. And then move it right back. It was like a couple, like a photo, like my profile picture, basically. My screenshot folder, my TLD screenshot folder. I kept my Escape from Tarkov screenshot folder too. My voice meter settings. And those videos. The videos were harder to transfer because I pretty much had to do them one at a time. They didn't want to be zipped so that they could fit on the drive, and luckily they were just small enough that I could do at least one at a time. Take the thumb drive, stick it in over here, put the video on it, which took forever. Eject the disc, pull it back out, put it in this one. Goofy. Thanks, Wood Spiral. Boot manager was on the wrong drive? That's fucked up? Yeah. I feel like that still you could just... You'd have to boot from a recovery drive. I was actually amazed at how easy Windows makes it to reinstall Windows from a thumb drive. They're like, hey, just download this thing to your thumb drive and plug the fucking thumb drive in. Like, wow. The thing I dreaded doing the most because I thought I would have to dig into the BIOS and UEFID settings or whatever in order to boot from the thumb drive and then use that to, you know, wipe stuff and reformat whatever. Turned out to be the easiest part. And to reinstall Windows mainly. But it allowed me to run, what's that? Disk part and check disk and all those programs. I have never seen a prop do here. Never in my life.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
You never bought Windows? Oh, I've never paid for Windows, no. Unless you count... I guess you do technically, like, purchase Windows when you purchase a Windows PC. It's just rolled up into the price is the Windows operating system, but... But I was glad I didn't have to go digging for a license or something in my files. In order to avoid, like, having to buy the operating system again. When you bought it, it was totally blank? Wow.